Good morning. Out for a very short 3-mile run today on my last week on the 10K training program. I hope if you're just waking up, you're feeling rested. Started seeing all the videos about accomplishments that people want to start thinking about for the new year. I've already seen lots of videos about what they're going to take on and what they're going to do in the new year, which is great. And I also was thinking about it too. But I wanted to think about it in a different way. I wanted to think about it in a way that was mindful and present for where I am. I want to look forward to what I want to accomplish, but I want to stay present to what I'm working on. One thing I've really gotten better with is not just running to run. Not just running to get miles in. Hello. Here's a big day. I want to make goals. And I want to keep making goals because lots of runners, because that's how warm it is out. Everybody poured outside today. I want to keep making goals because they motivate my running. But when I think about goals, I start thinking about things that haven't happened yet. And I want to think about things that haven't happened yet. But at the same time, I want to make sure I'm staying in my head about what I'm working on now. One goal at a time, 1 mile at a time. Stay present for what you're accomplishing. Don't just think about what you want to do. Got my trail sneakers on again today because we've had some really wild weather. It's gone from this was frozen to this is not frozen. So I went with a trail sneaker today. So I wanted to talk about that. Make goals, think ahead, but keep yourself present. I think sometimes we get too caught up in making new goals because we get excited for it. So set your goals for 2025, but stay right where you are. Look forward, stay present. Like you would in a race. You're at mile 10. I remember this very vividly on my 3 beach minimum half marathon. I was at mile 10, and that's when I was starting to have difficulty with convincing myself I could keep going. And I remember it so vividly because I have a little short video at 10 miles. And I can't say I remember had to wait for those sirens. They're so loud. I can't say I remember what happened, but I realized that I needed to stop thinking about mile 13. I was at mile 10. 1 mile at a time is the only way I was going to get to mile 13. I had to get through it. I had to stay present. And I met my goal. And I finished my half marathon, but I stayed present before I got there. And I wish I had some great story to tell you about how I was able to stop thinking ahead, because sometimes thinking ahead destroys what you're doing right now. If you're so desperate for mile 13, and you're only at mile 10, you can't take in your accomplishments. So I wish I had a really great story about how the sky opened up and the sun beamed down, and it was none of that. I don't even remember what it was. But something allowed me to remind myself that I was at mile 10, and I had gotten to mile 10. All on my own. Be present for your mile 10. Don't be at mile 13 in your mind and mile 10 at your body. Stay with yourself. You got yourself to mile 10. You're going to get yourself to mile 13, but stay present. I hope wherever you are, you're having a great day. Wherever you are and wherever you're watching this. And I hope if you're not running, you can get running soon. Bye.